Alright, so I'm going to show you how to load a survey into Qualtrics. Here you see I have a Word document. It's a survey called the Modified Intervention Rating Profile. I have a Likert type scale with 6 anchor points from strongly disagree to strongly agree. And I can use copy and paste, and I have 2 fill in the blanks. So I can use copy and paste to build my survey. First, you have to have an account with Qualtrics. This is what it looks like. You log in, and the interface has changed. So these are all surveys I have from a while back. I'm going to say create project, and I'm going to call this modified IRP. And I'm going to say create. Alright, so this is what it looks like at the beginning. You can click in this box, and I can go through and give directions. What I would do is copy this, and up here I can add above this, but what I want this item to be not multiple choice, just descriptive text. So I double click there, and I'm going to paste it. What I have, I'm going to say, thank you for taking my survey, blah, blah, blah. Please click the response to indicate your opinion of the intervention. Okay, so now my first question, I want these items to be my answers each time. So I can do one of 2 things. I can do one item at a time with multiple choice, which is what we have here. Right now I have 3, oh actually I messed up, I want that still to be descriptive text. Alright, here I have 3 choices and I want 6, so I can go up to 6, and then I can copy and paste strongly disagree, disagree, slightly disagree into here, or I can do it as a matrix table and add 6 here and have it strongly disagree, and then I have my statements down here. Right now I have 6 statements, I know I have 15 that I have to do. See? So, what do I do here? I can, the issue with this is if I use a matrix table, I can preview my survey, and it will give you what it looks like on a cell phone or what the actual participants will see. You can see that this is just the default right now. But on a phone, they would have to click this down arrow to get the selections, and that's okay. It's cleaner on a PC. Obviously, you can just click bam, 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 bam down the list. So it's up to you. I like to use the matrix table, but obviously you don't have to. So let's just do it using the matrix table. I will show you. I just say copy, paste. Okay, let's do our scale points. I'm literally just copying, Control C, Control V. So they auto fill in these. Obviously their text is different than what I have because I don't have a neutral statement. How many do I have? I have 7. I want 6. So strongly agree, disagree, slightly agree, somewhat agree, agree. Those are wrong. Agree, agree, and then strongly copy, paste. Okay, now you can go in here, and I have not figured out how to change font within the matrix table, but you can change font here. You go to Rich Content Editor, and you can do your bold or whatever font, but I have not figured out how to do it in here. There is an option, and I would have to fool around with it a little bit, but where you can change the font for the entire thing, but I have to do some clicking around to figure that out. So I can just keep copying and pasting, and I'm just going to do this last one. Try not to do the numbers because that's distracting looking. Okay. Alright, so let's preview it again. Alright, so I want this to be on its own page, and then they're going to click a button and start the thing. So let's do that. Let's go back and add a page break. Now it gives it to you at the bottom, but I'm going to put it, there we go. Alright, now let's preview. Okay, now it says, thank you for taking my survey, blah, blah, blah. You would say, by clicking the arrow, you are giving me permission to use your information in the survey. They click the arrow, and it goes into the thing. Alright, let's go back. Let's add a page break afterwards. Just add page break. There it is. Now I would create new question, make it a descriptive text, and say, thank you very much for taking my survey. Actually, let's not do descriptive text. Let's call it text entry. If you would like to volunteer for an interview, please leave or type your name and contact information, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and so let's see what that looks like. Okay, thank you, take my survey, get to the bottom, thank you, and it goes to the end, thank you for your time. So how do I distribute the survey? I can go to distributions, and we have the anonymous link, which is how they used which was the only option you could do before they've updated their user interface. Now you can customize email. You can send a personal link, and you can do social media. And I'm not even sure what these other ones are. So I'm just going to leave it an anonymous link. Let's go to My Projects. I go down to the bottom because it's going to be toward the end, and there you see it, modified IRP, and it's active. So what I would have done is copy that link and dropped it into an email with all of my email addresses and sent it out that way. And then you can monitor. You can see I had 787 respondents for this particular one. You can monitor how many are taking your survey here.